Good morning, good afternoon, and welcome back to Watching Chickies, now here on day 173 of our broadcast. And Watching Chickies is the daily live stream here on Reddit, and then later YouTube, about the lives and development of these 3 young chickens. Just put out some freshly cleaned towels and blankets for the little chickies, and they are having a little bit of lunch right now. Well, this room is a special room for our pet chickens. We sweep and we mop after them about twice a day. This room's devoted to them here in our basement. They also have an outdoor coop, which they spend most of the day. So it's really not much of a challenge cleaning up after them. There we go. And hello there, Banalis. Now, the chickens are a little bit more messy when you consider all of the food that they end up dumping over the ground, though they do kind of like eating that up right off the blankets as well. They can kind of clean up after each other. They kind of like upending the feeder as they go along. You could hear them make a few different clucks and a few little different peeps as they go about. Right now they are eating a mix of their pellets, which I've added in a little bit of parsley, some crushed red pepper, flax seeds, sunflower seeds, there are pine nuts in there, pumpkin seeds, and we like to give our chickens a variety of different treats. These chickens are not working animals, they are our little pets. First thing this morning, we got a new egg from Braveheart, the largest egg that we've gotten from her yet. And right before I cleaned up, before we started today, I found another egg from our Miss Kagome, which means we have 2 eggs in 2 days from Kagome, which is quite exceptional for her. So we got an egg from Braveheart and an egg from Kagome today, which is a very good sign. Stormy nearly managed to mate with our Kagome today, except he didn't figure out how to get past her expensive tail feathers. So all he managed to do was just kind of a little piggyback ride for a moment and to kind of annoy Kagome. So one day he'll figure out what the entire process means, and I'm sure our Braveheart will soon have spilled all of her food over the blanket. I'm tempted right now just to kind of hold the feeder for them to make it a little bit easier. Here you go. No, don't go for Daddy's hand. Go for food. Go for food. You can just eat it right from there. Okay, I'll let you do it. I'm not going for your food, Miss Braveheart. Go eat. Go feast. Oh, dear. So, we watch the chickens just as, a nice little thing during the day. We have been streaming our chickens' lives since we got them. This is day 173. We've watched them grow from just 3 little fuzzballs to the young adult chickens that you see today that are just kind of grazing over the blanket right now. There we go. Oh, Stormy, what are you trying to do? Right there in gray is our little silky rooster named Stormy. Now over here in black is our ayam cemeni hen named Braveheart. And over there in brown and gold is our onagadori hen named Kagome. And they can be cute little chickens. They can make lovely little noises. Braveheart right here in the middle is our biggest chicken. She's the ayam cemeni. Oh, Stormy's happy that he found some food. You're hearing some unadulterated chicken chuckles from him. That's his kind of little happy noise when he says that he's found something yummy and he just wants everyone to know about it. Oh yeah, he found a more intact pellet there. I like to pulverize the pellets because otherwise it can kind of take them a bit too much work to eat. But it seems like our little Stormy enjoys the challenge there. Mr. Fuzzy Butt. Hello there, Mr. Fuzzy Butt. Yeah. Stormy loves his food. Searching through everything else for a good few bits there. Oh yeah, a little scratch and you're good, aren't you? Uh-huh. Oh yeah, Stormy. Oh, and there's Miss Kagome with her horns there. So we're just watching the chickens have a nice meal together. As they kind of talk to us, they kind of talk to each other. Oh, hello there, my little man. Hello. So a nice quiet meal time for them. It's a little cold for them outside today. With the wind chill, it's a little bit below freezing. So they're probably going to be spending most of today inside. And yes, Stormy right here is a silkie chicken. Well, he's a silkie rooster, to be more precise. You see that lovely upright gait that he has, as he's just trying to show the girls that he's a big, strong man. He will probably be trying to mate with the girls pretty soon. I could see that look in his eyes. I don't think... Well, he's managed a few times to almost successfully mate, but he hasn't gotten the idea that he needs to get past the girls' tail feathers so far. So I don't think he's actually managed to give them any fertilized eggs. So eventually he'll manage to do that. Both of our girls are now laying eggs. Both Braveheart and Kagome had an egg today. Yeah, you did. Yeah, you did. Braveheart had her biggest egg yet today. A lovely big pink egg. There we go. And, you know, the Braveheart has considerable tail feathers, but then when you look at Kagome, whose tail feathers are over 15 inches long, it can be quite an effort if she doesn't turn the tail feathers off to the side for Stormy to get anywhere close to her when he wants to mate. Oh, what was that, Mr. Stormy? What was that? Are you not pleased? Do you think the girls should be paying you more attention? Oh, you're trying to look tall and powerful there. Oh. And Braveheart is just so hungry right now. Mr. Stormy, Mr. Stormy. Hey, 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 hey. Come here. Come here, little guy. There we go. Here's my little man. My little rooster man. Yeah. There we go. A few little pets. Oh, hello there, Braveheart. Hello. Just so busy eating right now. So, out of all of our little chickens here, Kagome is actually the sort of alpha chicken of the group. She is one of our hens. Stormy is not actually the leader, like it normally is. Kagome generally doesn't let Stormy give her any guff. She often kind of rebukes him when he tries to mate with her. A couple of times when he's tried to jump on top of her, she's jumped right back on top of him, as if to say, hey, this is what it feels like. Oh, and thank you there, Lydia, for the compliment there. I try to keep my voice low and melodic for the chickens as they go around. They can be quite sensitive little creatures. Chickens can get upset very easily by loud noises, but they're very social creatures at the same time, so they can really appreciate having their human caretakers with them. We have been hand-raising these chickens from day one. We pick them up every day, we give them pets every day, and as a result, you know, they are pretty tame little animals, aren't you, my little Braveheart? And they're pretty good at jumping up and down. They can go all the way up to the windowsill from the paths that we've given them here. Sometimes they prefer laying their eggs up there in the corner. Other times they go down over here to one of their nesting beds and they lay an egg over there. So we're just watching them eat their meal right now, having a nice time. And if any of you have any questions about any of the various breeds that we have here, feel free to ask. Sometimes just having a nice chat while watching chickens be themselves can be quite the calming little time. It's definitely a very centering part of my day. I can kind of recharge my batteries to face the upcoming challenges. And it's nice to see the little chickens get along. All three of them are so different, yet they have all just kind of gelled into one flock. Oh yes, Stormy does have funky little feet. The silkie breed here is a bit different from normal chickens. They are covered in fuzzy feathers their whole lives. As you can see, he has inbuilt little trousers there. Feathery feet, and both of his feet have 5 toes, whereas most chickens, as you can see over here, have 4 toes. So that's kind of a little mutation. The silkie breed was originally bred in China around 2,000 years ago. Marco Polo actually wrote about them in his journals. Our black chicken here, our Braveheart, she's in the ayam cemeni. They come from the Java Islands, sort of Southeast Asia. They have hyperpigmentation, which means this black coloration goes all the way down to her very bones. She's a bit of a larger breed than the silkie, though the silkie also has hyperpigmentation. Her eggs are a light pink in color. They are known for being quite intelligent little birds, very well-mannered, which, you know, is appropriate to her. She kind of behaves like a little cat. Sometimes she craves attention, she comes right into my lap, but then she can be just like, no, I don't want attention anymore, give you a little peck, and then just jump off. So, but she is quite the lovable little bird. Over here we have our onagadori named Kagome, who is a hen. The onagadori is an endangered breed of chicken from Japan. There are about 250 breeding pairs left in Japan at the moment. They are known to have this mutation, which causes their tail feathers to keep growing over their entire lives. As a result, their tail feathers can be more than 20 feet in length or over 6 meters. Kagome's tail feathers at the moment are about 15 inches long. And when I said bread, I mean B-R-E-D, not B-R-E-A-D. But nice joke there. Hey there, Stormy. Hello. As you can see, his hairstyle can be quite wild. Oh, close-up of the Mr. Stormy. Hello there, my lad. Looking right at the camera, are we? Yeah? Trying to figure it out? He sees his reflection on the other side. What, you don't like what you see? Oh my. Oh my. Yeah? Giving yourself the look over? Oh my. Yeah. You got that new glorious comb going on, my boy. The chickens do get to go outside. Oh. And we're seeing a mating attempt by Stormy right now. And it failed dramatically. He went way too high on Braveheart's back, and Braveheart did not appreciate that. One thing you should never do after an attempt like that is try to pet Braveheart, because she's a little bit irked right now. Oh, Stormy. Stormy, my boy. That's not how we mate. No, that's not how we do it. Oh, dear. Well, he'll learn one of these days. He'll learn. In the meantime, it looks like Braveheart's gotten over it. She's having a few more little bites. It does take a lot of energy. She seems to be having an egg most of these days now. She's had an egg the past couple of days now, as has our Miss Kagome. So that takes a lot of energy out of them. Their feed right here has a lot of extra calcium, which they'll need to form the eggs. None of these chickens will be eaten. These guys are our friends for life, members of our family. We didn't really get them to be working animals. We didn't get them to eat them. The eggs we just consider to be a little bonus, a little donation that they can give to us. They're really just little companions here. Oh, Stormy's gonna figure out everything on his own. I kind of wish I could tell him what to do, but, you know, I think even if he properly understood all of my English, I don't think he would entirely get it. Yeah, Stormy? Oh, he's listening to me talking about him. I think, you know, he could really just understand that I'm saying Stormy again and again. Yeah, he responded to his voice, his name there. Oh, my Stormy. Yeah, I'm talking about you. I know you don't see anyone else in here but me. It must be quite confusing for you. Oh, and the chickens have made absolutely lovely pets. They were a lot warmer than I ever thought they could be. As you can see, I am inches away from the chickens right here. They are not panicking at all. They are used to my presence. I'm with them pretty much every day. The longest that I've been away from the chickens was about 9 days when I was working on a film set in Philadelphia. And then my partner Lauren was taking care of them. But yeah, they're used to seeing me daily. We do this live stream once a day, and today is day 173. So this is a pretty, you know, involved process. You're probably seeing some of the most well-documented chickens here on the internet. We can trace every single day of their development. We've collected all of these streams to our YouTube channel called Watching Chickies, and there's a link to that in our profile. So we've seen their behavior change as they grow older, and just seen them kind of grow into their own personalities. Stormy's having a little drink there in the corner. Beak full, and then head back. Num num num, Mr. Fuzzy Butt. Oh, that was quite the noise there. It's like he tried to make a little clucking noise while he was drinking. Yes, Braveheart, her skin, her muscles, her organs, and her bones are all black, as are Mr. Stormy's. There we go. There we go. And Braveheart's having quite a nice meal here. We try to make sure that they get a lot of varied foods. They have a mix of pumpkin seeds in there, pine nuts. They have crushed red pepper, sunflower seeds, flax seeds, and then they have their pellet mix in there. We've also added things like parsley, which is also quite healthy for them. It can help promote healthy egg laying. So we are pretty on track for them having just good nutritional health as they go forward. One of the best ways to a chicken's heart is through their stomachs. These little guys enjoy eating a variety of different foods. I think I need to give them one of their favorites soon. It's been like at least a week since we've given them any yogurt. Yogurt is one of their favorite foods. It's only something they can have occasionally, though, because if they have it every day, it can lead to an upset stomach. But it's a great way to give them a little bit more calcium. It can help with their gut biomes. So it's always something to consider. Oh, Mr. Stormy, you just spilt more food on the floor. You found a little intact sunflower seed there. There we go, my guys. There we go. So since all of the chickens are now laying eggs, the only thing that we really have to wait for is our little rooster here, Stormy, finally figuring out a way to properly mate with the girls. And then we can consider hatching a few hybrid chicken eggs. So the, oh dear. Oh dear, I don't think Kagome's ready to mate now, Stormy. What does the chicken poop look like? Well, that's a question. Well, there's a little piece right there. It has a little dark part and it tends to have a little white part. The little white part kind of represents what would normally be urine for humans. Since these are birds, they have a cloaca. Their poop tends to contain pretty much everything that would be in our both our solid waste and our liquid waste. So the white bit is that bit. The perches on the inside we made out of these shelving units. We put on towels there to make it a bit more comfortable for them to go on. And then we also use a cat tower there in the corner. They also have access to the sort of ledge right there by the window if they want to get some more sunlight while they're in here. Otherwise, they are outside in their outdoor coop where they have a lot more places to roam. We keep them inside during the inclement weather, at night to keep them safe from predators, and when we are filming, so we have a much better internet connection. Our Braveheart is happily perched up here, just kind of looking out at the other birds. She's kind of reverted to her little bird blob form. She is a happy little hen right now. Stormy just has his head held up high, trying to see what Braveheart's doing up there. Hello there, my little fuzzy butt. And Kagome's just kind of keeping an eye on him. Hello there, little one. Oh, there you go. There you go. Yeah. And if they're good later, I might give them some more dried cranberries. That's a treat that they can enjoy quite a bit. Oh, and I'm sorry, Mr. Williams. Thank you for the compliment there. We try to make sure that the chickens are well taken care of, that they are happy and healthy. You know, they're our little buddies, they're our little friends, they're members of our family. And, you know, a happy chicken tends to be a healthy chicken. Oh, Stormy, you're looking so intently at the girls right now. What is going through your mind? He has all of these hormones going about, and he just doesn't know what to do with himself. My, oh my. Just a few little clucks there, seeing me moving around. So in the next couple of months, we're planning on probably getting a couple more little chickens, assuming Mr. Stormy there figures out how to successfully mate with the girls. They will all be hybrid chickens. They'll all be half silky, like their dad, and then they'll either be half ayam cemeni or half onagadori. There are examples of half silkies and half ayam cemenis there on the internet. We'll likely end up with a bird that looks largely like their mother here, like Braveheart, but will possibly have a few traits of the silkie when it comes to kind of a hairstyle on their head. They might have a more sort of elaborate headdress there. There we go, Braveheart. There we go. So they won't be as fuzzy as our little guy here. I have never seen any images of a half onagadori, half silkie, so I am unsure if anyone has ever actually produced one of those hybrids. So I'm not sure what the offspring will look like, so that will be quite an adventure. There we go, little ones. There we go. Now I have a couple things that I need to do for work in a little bit. So once we hit the half-hour mark today, I am going to step away for a time, and while I am doing some work upstairs, I will leave the chickens down here with you guys, and you can kind of watch the chickens for me, see that they are behaving well while I'm gone. It's a little bit cold outside, so I'm not sure if I'm going to be taking them out today. I'm going to go out there and see what the wind chill is like. But if it feels a bit too bad for them, I'm definitely going to leave them in here. Oh, Mr. Stormy, what are you doing? Oh, stumble there. You okay there, Miss Braveheart? Oh, you were just checking on Stormy there, weren't you? Oh, Stormy. You be good. You be good, Stormy. They're all just looking about right now. Yeah, that's a feather, guys. Give me the feather. Give me the feather. Don't eat the feather. Look at Braveheart. She just wants the feather. She's pleading for the feather for me now. Well, you want the feather? Oh, dear. You know, sometimes with these chickens, I think they almost kind of act like cats. They clean themselves all the time. They sometimes want a little bit of companionship, and sometimes they just want to play. Here. Come here. Come on. Oh, dear. Come on. There you go, Miss Braveheart. There you go. Yeah. The feather's right here. Here. You want the feather? Are you trying to eat the feather? You don't eat the feather. Oh. Miss Braveheart, what am I gonna do with you? Plop, plop, plop goes Miss Braveheart. All right, guys. Well, I need to attend to some of my work right now. So I'm going to leave the chickens in your care. I'm going to put the phone down. I'm going to let the stream continue. And Braveheart's going to just go right into my chair when I'm not there. Excuse me, Miss Braveheart, that is not your chair. That is not your chair. That's people chair. That's a people chair. Go down. Go down. I know you think you're people. I know. I know. But Dad's gonna set up the camera here so everyone here can keep watch of you little guys from the corner. And I'm gonna move a few things around. There you go. And I'm gonna give you guys a few treats now. There's some sesame seeds for my little chickens. I know, Stormy, I know you love sesame seeds. Chickens don't really smell all that bad. Their poop can kind of smell, but since we sweep and we mop about twice a day, the chickens don't really have any smell whatsoever. You also have to understand we only have 3 chickens here. So with 3 chickens, they can't really create that much mess. The strongest smell that's in here is the actual smell of their feed, which is not a bad smell. Oh, I know, Braveheart. I know you see these. There's some pine nuts for you. A few pine nuts. I'm going to give you, let's see, a couple more sprouted pumpkin seeds right here. All right. And now I'm going to leave the chickens in your guys' care. I'm going to go upstairs and do a bit of work. So if you guys want to watch the chickies for me, that would be great. Braveheart's having a little bit of a drink of water right there. Here is Miss Kagome's egg that she laid today that I'm going to go ahead and put with the other eggs. Right there in gray is our silkie rooster named Stormy. So gray. And black. Black is the ayam cemeni hen named Braveheart. brown and gold is our onagadori hen named Kagome. Oh my, Mr. Stormy. Oh my, that was quite the little noise there. I'm going to move the camera a little bit closer to all of you. There we go. That's a little better. Position it off here, just in case you guys kind of decide to go ahead and jump up there. And they're all good little chickens. I'm gonna go up and get some work done now. And I'm gonna keep an eye on the chickens by tuning in to the stream every once in a while. All right, all you guys, be good. Be good, Braveheart. Okay, no wild chicken parties while I'm gone.